Tool Tuesday, and this week I'm going to do this little Craftsman hand plane. Picked this up at a little flea market for $7. I'd really like to do a restoration on this thing. I think it would look really good with the metal surfaces cleaned up, black in the middle here, and the stained handles, and then the frog down here was red, and this polished up I think would look really good. But for right now, we're going to put it with my woodworking set here on my bench, and I'm just going to do a cleanup and a tune-up on it. So we're going to take this all apart, get everything cleaned up, get all the boogers and get all the rust off of it, hit this on the belt sander, and get this all polished up. It's got some pretty good rust down here, but I don't think it's pitted too bad. Get all that cleaned up. I'm going to give the handles a sand and a good wipe with some linseed oil. Get this guy cleaned up and looking good again. And then I'm not going to do in this video on sharpening the iron. That's almost a video of its own because it's pretty dinged up down there from the rust on that fine edge. So it's going to need to be rehoned and so forth. So we're going to do a cleanup on this guy. I don't know a model number or anything. It looks very, very close to a Stanley number 4 by the dimensions. And that's really kind of what I was hoping to run across, but for $7, it's all there and it's all free. It's not froze up or anything. So I'll put this on my woodworking set, and if I ever come across another one, I'm definitely going to do a restoration on this because I think it would look really good all cleaned up and fresh paint and everything. But for now, we're just going to do a cleanup and a tune-up. So here we go. So here we go, got her all done. It's not a restoration, but it's all cleaned up. All the rust is gone. And got it all lubed up and oiled up. Everything was free on it, so that wasn't an issue. But everything was real smooth, all the pitting and stuff and anything that would have hung up. Got that, I hit it with the steel wool at first, and I wasn't getting the results that I wanted out of that, but it did clean it up good. I used some 220 grit sandpaper, and I like using the PB Blaster in that oil can that I have. Seems like it's almost like a wet sand, and I've got pretty good results with it. It doesn't leave real heavy scratch marks, and so there we go. I did sand this stuff, but it's just wasn't really to refinish it, the wood, the furniture on it. It was more or less, I guess they had like a real heavy, I want to say like a shellac or a polyurethane or something, and it was flaking and peeling. It was real rough, so I just sanded it just to clean that up and get it smoother so it feels better in your hands. And then I used a linseed oil and beeswax paste to rub everything down on here. I can't remember what the mix is on it, but it's real stiff. It's almost like a car wax. And then the stuff that I used on here for the wood furniture is more linseed oil than beeswax, but it's still, it's almost like a consistency of hand lotion. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, I didn't do anything with the iron because it's got some pretty good rusted pits in the tip of it. It's going to need to be squared up and rebeveled and honed back into shape, and that's a video of its own. So here we go. One thing I did notice, see right in there, that little blemish right here, it was way worse. I had it looking pretty good with the sandpaper, but I went ahead and put it on my sanding wheel over there to get some of that out, and I'm pretty happy with that. It did go way up the side of this thing, and there was another one right here. So if I ever come across another one of these, and I end up doing a full restoration on this guy, I'll go ahead and sand that the rest of the way out. So.